Alright guys, Brandon James here. If you're looking for a Jeep video, I got a lot of those. You know, keep looking for those. But this is starting. My Supra phase is starting up. My son just fell over there. You see him disappear. That was pretty funny. Long story short is this is a '94. It's an NA. It's an automatic. It's like what everybody runs from. But I got a killer deal on it. It's a right-hand drive from Japan. It was brought here in Korea. Some Korean guys had it, and then another soldier had bought it off them. And now me and my son had ran this guy down, and then we absolutely love the stance on the Supra. I'm really not a Supra fan, but this one has kind of made me become one. So we got the Supra, and we've had about a month, but I've had the Jeep builds going on, and I haven't got to mess with it, make any videos of it. Today I got to finally take it out, clean it up. I had to replace the thermostat and a gasket in there that was leaking, but that's done. It's got a steering rack issue. Lower ball joint popped out on the guy, and he ended up laying it down a little bit. It needs the hubs on. I think the front two hubs on the side over here, or the rear and the front, need to be changed out. The bearings are bad, I think, and the brakes on this side are bad. Which I got all that stuff. I got drilled, slotted rotors, all that yada yada yada. So we're going to be doing those changes and doing some videos, and maybe you guys laughing at me as a super noob kind of building these things. I'm definitely not an expert in Supras, but I am in cars and in building crap. So I build Wrangler stuff all the time, so the Supra should be pretty much a cinch. We do have some plans. I want to do the CDO9 swap for the transmission and go with a single turbo. That's going to be in this winter, winter project while the snow's snowed us in here in Korea. Hey, get out of the car! So I got the kids messing with the car right now, which I try to get out of there. They're eating in there and peeing in there, whatever they do. It's kids. Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna take a quick look at the car. I know we're 2 minutes into this video. Let's do this. We'll do a little walk around. The bumper, front lip, it's got little issues here and there. The headlights need some issues. They need some love, man. They got some like sealant. Maybe if you guys, this is gonna be funny. Comment down below if you know how I can get the new seals for this headlights. If I make any mistakes, you guys can correct me down below too. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I really don't give a flying flippity flu, as long as you subscribe and hit your bell for notifications. All right. It's got a little chipping. It's regular stuff, really. Take a look at the engine here. Yeah, it's 2JZ. Everybody knows 2JZ. It's an NA. It's got a ton of room in there for turbo. So that's what we're gonna do. That thermostat is over there. It's, if you know Supras, then it's a pretty common issue. But overall, it's a Supra. So the battery needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty intact. Previous owner put a couple. I think he got HIDs in here. I've seen the control module over there. I got another hood with it. I got two hoods with it. One's in the back, and I got this one, which it's okay. Both of them are okay. Yeah. See here, take a look. Just a little walk around here. This fender has a little ding in it right there. Tiny little ding. Nothing. Just need to go to the body shop. The original color of this is silver, actually. So you'll see that, and popping out here and there. But I love these side skirts. I'm really into these side skirts. Yeah, it's not a target top. It's just a fastback. These wheels are super clean on here. You got the I don't know what these things are called. Like almost like a cantered kind of like extra bumper there. But look how straight this thing is. Like just clean. Now the front wheel I'm turned in a little bit. But if it's straight, it is very just great. A great profile on the car. You can see the original color coming through right there. I just took it out and pressure washed it. This has a 7ism or something like that exhaust from Korea. It sounds amazing. Hey Joe, I'll get Joe to start it up here in a minute. Yeah, the spoiler. The guy who originally wrecked it, or the lower ball joint fell out. He didn't wreck it. It had the steering rack issue, so he actually traded another member here with a steering rack, and he had to give up the spoiler and a TRD dash. So I didn't get those two items. Yeah, I'm in the market for something spoilerish to go back here. I really like those kind of like the ones that come off the back here, not the full one. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. It does have these little. I love these things. They're really clean. Little inserts. Pretty neat. It's got some Megan arms in the rear lower links. That's one little thing. Yeah, the back is extremely clean. Everything works. Here's the back. It's got the panel. Some people have problems with, I guess. It has this little guy, which I heard was, you know, a pain in the butt to get and kind of rare. These actually work, which is neat. Everything, the whole car and the interior is pretty neat, pretty clean. In the back, you also have, hey Joe, come here, buddy. I'll get Joe to start this thing up for me. In the back, you actually have the, you know, the original jack, all the original components. Well, I don't know what's supposed to go here. Original components, we got a crowbar or something. Got the original tools right there, which is neat. And what's another cool thing is it's got the original spare, which is pretty sweet. Yokohama, right there. It's very cool. It's kind of like one of those little touches, you know. If you end up throwing in shows and stuff like that, you can open this stuff up and let people see that original stuff. It's pretty neat. So, hey Joe, start the Supra up, buddy. Okay. So Joe's gonna go start it up for us, so we can hear it. Hear it go off. Anyways, okay. Other side, buddy. It's right-hand drive. They've had some problems with that. Getting used to right-hand drive. Definitely not locked. You just can't open it. So this one sticks just a tiny bit. I think it just needs to be like oiled up, greased up in there, and WD-40 on it. Oh, Joe's looking for the key, which I have in my pocket. Here, sorry, buddy. And it's a little wet down there. I just cleaned the mat. There she is. So it sounds very good. We'll get Joe in there and rev it up in just a minute here. Hey Joe, rev it a little bit. The tires were absolutely wretched. I mean, they were down past the steel braid. They actually had another bulge on it, which was crazy. The wheels are really nice. I don't know what wheels these are. Super lap. I'll look those up later. Look like they have some aftermarket actually brakes, but I'm not sure what they are. Joe, give it a couple revs. Joseph, get in there and rev it up a little bit.
What does that mean?
Just hit the gas pedal. And he'll...
It's gonna go forward.
It's not gonna go anywhere, bud. Trust me. Everybody's laughing at you right now in YouTube world.
I think you have to press another.
Woo! One more time.
Wow.
All right. See, it sounds really good. The setup on it is really nice. It's missing that whole turbo sound, but we'll fix that later. This centerpiece here I got in the house. I was doing a little wrap on it, so that's there. The coffee I just whatever. Anyways, everything's there. It's got that, I love that double dash, kind of like double cubby feature over there. That's all perfect. The seats are sweet. They're Supra. I guess they're original. This one's motorized. It's really neat. The carpet's not in bad shape at all. It's gray. The upper there's no sag in this thing at all. It's really clean. Everything is pretty all right. A black box came with it. Right there, the camera and whatnot. It's got the original steering wheel. That's a little, you know, that could use some TLC. A couple problems with the dash. The speedometer doesn't, the odometer doesn't work for some reason. And the previous owner, the American guy, threw a dash gauge in there to go back to the States that has miles per hour and kilometers. But this is almost at his 25-year-old birthday, so you can just kind of like ship it back as is. The rear seat is super clean, really. There's not any thread issue. There's no splits in it. It's pretty impressive. I'll be honest, it's pretty cool. This is just a piece that's kind of hanging down. Not hanging down anymore, is it? But anyways, yeah. So the whole car is very well put together. Not a lot of issues with it. Again, that middle piece is in the house. The mats, I got 2 original mats with it. They're actually back at the car wash, which I just left, so I need to go get them immediately. And they are the original Supra mats, which are neat. It has a logo and everything in them. Yeah, the LEDs swiped out. The previous owner also swept all the interior lights with LEDs, which is nice. This is the auto again. He has an aftermarket radio in there. All the gauges and everything I think are pretty spot on. Missing one of the little pieces right here from the bottom of the vent over there on that side. But you know, to fix that, I bought that. So this is another whole video we're gonna do, and we'll look at it later, but I'll keep this down to 10 minutes. I wanna thank everybody for watching. You guys, comment down below if you wanna see something else around the car. And then we will, I'll also be doing videos about the car as I continually do things, and you guys can check those out. Again, comment, like, subscribe, please. Let me know what's going on. Check out my brother SIK 2JZ back in Florida. His SIK 1300 horsepower, how much it's up to now, is doing insane. So we're doing some collaboration videos, so watch his videos. I'll put the link down below. Yeah, we'll go from there as far as the Supra's concerned. Let me know if you guys got some information. You know, if you want, if you're like, you're building too, let me know. Let me know your channel. That way we can get together and collaborate as well, and that way we can share back and forth and then create a little network. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. This is Brandon James, man. See you guys later.